Hi everyone. Today's music activity is going to be a really nice and chilled and relaxing activity for you to do. Now, every piece of music that is written, that is composed by a musician, is inspired by something. So it could be the surroundings that they are in, it could be a life event that has happened to the composer, or something they've observed from somebody else's life. And they are inspired by it. They want to write either the lyrics, the words for the song, or they want to write that piece of music to show how they feel about that thing. So every time you listen to a piece of music, there is always a meaning behind it. Now, I've done this activity with years 4, 5 and 6 before, when you were in year 3, and when I've played a piece of Egyptian music. And by listening to the Egyptian music, the composer that created the piece of music wanted to capture what life was like in Egypt. Now, it wasn't actually the ancient Egyptians, but it just generally, if you went to Egypt, the kind of music that you would hear. And with the activity, we listened to the piece of music, and everybody then had a piece of paper and a pencil, and they just drew. They drew a picture of what they thought about when they were listening to the piece of music. There's no right or wrong answer. Some people feel happy when they listen to a particular piece of music. Other times it makes somebody sad. Even the same piece of music can make 2 different people feel 2 different ways. So there's no right or wrong. So your task today is going to be, your teacher will have picked a piece of music, either to do with a topic that you're thinking about, or just a piece of music that really stirs the emotions. And your task today is, first of all, just listen to it. The first time round, don't do anything, just listen. So you could close your eyes or put your head down on the table and just listen. Think about, what instruments can you hear? How does it make you feel? Why do you think that piece of music was written? What inspired the person to write it? And all you got to do is listen. Then, the next time the piece of music is played, on your piece of paper, draw what the piece of music makes you think about. So, like with the example with the Egyptians, because year 3 had been learning about the Egyptians, thinking about the pyramids, thinking about what life was like for the ancient Egyptians, lots of the pictures that people drew were about the pyramids and people riding camels. And that's what people thought of. But it's okay also if it's just a piece of music that is quite an emotional piece of music. You might end up drawing different patterns, or a smiley face, or just whatever you think of when you listen to the piece of music. So whatever piece your teacher has chosen, have a listen to it first. Then, second time round, just draw. See where the music takes you, and you can just chill out with it. Do some drawing, colour it in if the things are available for you, and just go with it. And it can last for as long as you like. It can be, if you really want to have a chill out session, it can be however long your teacher wants to give you. So enjoy, relax, and really think about the music. What can you hear? Think about the dimensions in it. Why do you think it's quiet? Why do you think it's loud? What is the music representing? So have fun, listen to the music, be creative. So mixture of art and music today, and see what you come up with.